Hey, let me show you how to manage the colors on your Squarespace website. Whether you want to change them and go with fresh or make some subtle tweaks, or you want to pick a new color pack altogether, I'm going to cover that here. I think I've got you. I think I've got your back. So here we have a trial site, something I just spun up from their super cool template gallery that shows a very colorful website. And I picked it intentionally, not just because it matches my sweater, but because it is very colorful. Now, if you decided that these colors didn't represent your brand, you changed all the content out, and you were ready to make this more on brand for your business, community, initiative, program, whatever you got, you want to look for this paintbrush up in the top right corner. And under here, you see one of the options is colors. And there's a few ways to come at this. Yes, you can click on themes and pick an entirely different new theme, but that is also going to change your fonts and your button styles and a few other styles deep inside of the site. It's kind of going to trash your existing customizations. So you want to be very cautious about clicking on any of these. But if you haven't done any customization and you're fine, you just want to go all lavender and bang on this one right here under playful, knock yourself out. But if you were like, hey, I like our fonts and I like our button styles and I like our form styles. Now, if you just want to change the colors, you like your fonts, you like your buttons, you're fine with your forms, you can click on colors here, this box that I'm hovering over, and you can see there are some recommended color palettes. And they're all really nice, but they may not be on brand or exactly match your brand. So like the second one here at the top on the right, you may have a great green color, and this is pretty close. So you could choose this one and start customizing the website and customize the colors, and boom, you'd be off to the races. Even if this isn't exactly your green or your brand green. But to do that, and I just clicked on it, I'm going to show you again, click on the arrow. So even if we go back to the other color palette, which I think was something like this, we can go into this arrow, and now each one of the colors inside of this theme is editable simply by clicking on Edit Palette. This is a deep dive, and if you know how to pick colors, you can really make some moves in here. You want a lighter gray, you want this color maybe to be a little more flat. See how it changes as I click on it? You want it to be more bold, you want to go with a cool brick red color. And these two blacks are too close to each other. So let's go with a bright yellow in here. Let's do that so that these things really pop. Oh, there we go. Cool green. That matches that brick color. Really cool. So there are also lots of presets. You can select any of these and change all of the colors within the site very quickly. Easy to do. I don't think I'll be publishing a lilac website anytime soon, but I guess you never know. And additionally, every single one of these colors is editable and manageable inside of the section color themes. So you have your site-wide color themes here, right? And we can go back and reset this to be our default. And inside, as I click that arrow again, you can see that it says lightest 1, bright 1, lightest 2. These two at the top are at the top because those are the two section styles or groupings that the website is using on this page. You can see this rectangle here. It says bright 1, but the other one is lightest 1. So if we were using darkest 1 or darkest 2, then those would also be up here at the top. This is where things get really deep, and you may not want to go into this, but in every single one of these, you can customize the colors for all of the different content types inside of Squarespace. So while it may feel limiting that you have 5 colors at the very top here in your palette, every single one of these section styles is independently customizable entirely. So even if we wanted lightest 1 right here to be a color for, say, our section background, that we could pick from the 5 colors in our palette. We can also edit the opacity. You can also go custom and pick any color you want. So this is where this gets pretty dangerous. And you can start making a pretty wild looking website very quickly. But if your brand has a lot of colors in it and 5 isn't enough, this is the ticket. This is the best way to go in and say, you know what? Yes, we can have lime neon green for a background color because that's on brand for us. And you would be able to customize that for multiple different backgrounds. And I've done this on a few sites. Word of caution, maintaining that long term is a bit of a job, but if you have a deep brand that has lots of colors, that is the way to go and customize that. So I'm going to go back out here and go back to my default color theme, and everything is just peachy. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this gives you some insight into how to edit the colors on your Squarespace website. You can change them, you can tweak them. If this was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and a like, and leave a comment if you run into any blockers when it comes to maintaining and editing your colors in here. I'm happy to make more videos about how to do colors. I'm even planning on a color theory, like how do you build a color palette. That's probably going to be a 45-minute video, so word of warning. But in this case, I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment if you had a blocker, or if you have any questions. Like and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm. And if you want more help with your Squarespace website, or doing it yourself, like you just need some coaching through it, there's going to be a link in the description for you. Check it out. Have a good one.